Ben, it's our moment, it's our duet.
You may have seen that the BBC has started to produce adverts using old clips of classic TV shows. After the Andrew Marr show last Sunday, there was an advert where Alan Partridge described his plan for the day. It was a day dominated by his watching of 1990s James Bond films. The advert finished with the slogan, "Set a routine to get through staying in." Alan's day was revolving around Pierce Brosnan. What are your days revolving around? What does your schedule look like? My calendar has gone from the colourful, packed Aberystwyth days to large blanks. Are all your days fusing into one long drag? Does each day look exactly like the last? The beautiful weather making it even more excruciating to be cooped up indoors. Are your days turning into a repetitive cycle of eat, sleep, Zoom, repeat? Or perhaps eat, sleep, Netflix, repeat? Is it your once daily government permitted exercise? Is it the 5 p.m. daily press conferences bringing the latest updates on the deaths and lockdown measures that is providing you with structure to your day? It's so desperately hard to stay in a realm of normality when each day looks and feels the same. We naturally seek out the constant things, and the constant of this age seems to be the never-ending spew of desperately sad news. Even the clapping for carers every Thursday night is tainted by the harsh reality that these people are risking their lives and dying for our safety. The news is a constant. The coronavirus is a constant. But its ways are not good. They destruct and they destroy. Even just watching the news of the coronavirus is not healthy. If you're just watching the news, listening to the news, binging BBC current affairs content, then you're making your constant corona, and that's not healthy. Corona limits us to our homes. It stops us from existing in the way that we were designed to exist. But as Easter passes, there is a great reminder of a constant that is loving, caring, and self-sacrificial. If you keep on going back to BBC News for your latest corona hit, going back time and time again just to hear of the constant death and destruction and just bad news that is being brought to our land, then you need to hear. There is someone who loves you, who is healthy to turn to again and again, who no matter how many times you turn to him will not grow weary, will not drag you down, will not dampen the spirit with more bad news, but will give you life and life to its fullest even in these times. Look, Jesus Christ is a constant whom you can come to constantly, and he brings you good news even in these days of bad news, news of the saving of your soul. Are you living your life to the fullest in this lockdown? Are you making Christ your constant, not corona?
Are you living your life to the fullest in this lockdown? Are you making Christ your constant, not corona?